so we have to go look for a big, stiff, hard golden rod. The next bit is the dials. This is a very, very confusing step, and I kind of mess it up, like, somewhere in between, but I'll do my best to explain to you. I will put it in the description if it does confuse you. There are 4 dials, there are 4 levels on this lighthouse. A dial on each level. It's yellow, orange, blue, purple, and you need to put them with the right numbers, and I'll tell you what numbers these are as we do it. Each dial controls the one above it and below it. They turn the one above it and below it, which is quite confusing. So the first step is to turn this purple one to number 6. I will put this in the description. There you go, number 6. And after I do that, I actually just forget what I have to do next. So I'm just really confused. But because the dials are random, our blue one was already on number 4, and we have to turn to number 4. But you don't do it to number 4. You have to change the orange one, so the blue one's at number 4. So that one's at number 4, but you have to change the orange one because they control the one above and below it. You do the orange one until the blue one's at 4. If it's confusing, I put it in the description. But you change that orange one until the blue one's at 4. And then the next step is to change the yellow one, which is the one at the top, to the orange one. So we've got someone looking at the orange one to tell me when it gets to the number 7. So yeah, the orange one has to be at 7, but you have to change the yellow one to make it go to 7. So apparently now is at 7 according to ChickinRoyal. The numbers that they have to be on in the end is 2, 7, 4, 6, going downwards. So that one's at 7. Then the yellow one, because the yellow one has to be at 2, you have to count how long it takes to get to 2. So I'll count while doing it. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So it took 9 turns to get to 2, and you have to remember 9. And then if you remember 9, you go all the way down to the bottom and change that one 9 times. It doesn't have to be 9, it can be any number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so it can be any number, and as long as it gets to 2. And then the last step of the dials is to change the blue one to 4, which is the number it's meant to be at, and then they all should be done. But I'll just show you, just check. So this is what numbers they should be at the end. Is the bottom one should be at 6, which it is. The blue one should be at 4, which I've just lost, which is. The orange one should be at 7, which it is, I think. Well, it is, because we've done it right. Otherwise it wouldn't be on this video, which is. And the yellow one at the top should be at number 2, which is. So there you go, we've done it. Celebration, let's jump. Woo! Right, well that's quite a confusing step. It will be in the description, just in case. Right, next step, step 8, is the radios. There are 4 radios scattered around the map that you have to do next. The first one is in this, underneath the power room, right next to the flipper. That radio there. Hold X to activate it. You should hear a little beep if you do it, like this. Like a few beeps. You can do this with more than one person. But I'm just doing it all myself, just for the purposes of this video. But you can like have one person at every radio, because there are 4. Trying to hear crawl on the way, because there are 4. You can like all, but they have to be done in order. So the second one is in the stamina room, which we went earlier to do the generator, which Pack a Punch happens to be at, and the box. Yeah, so you can all like call out, but they have to be done in this order. So that the second one's in stamina room. Third one, because we've unlocked the place where the zip line goes, I actually go to the top to do the zip line because it's easier to get to. But the third one is on the boat again. So you go to the top to do the zip line. If I'd hurry up. So the third one is located on this bit, the boat. I don't know if it's 2 boats or 1 boat broken up, but that's the third one. Yeah, I don't know if this 2 boats that have crashed or 1 boat that is broken in half, because I can't really tell, I'll be honest. It seems like those 2 bits were connected, so I reckon it's 1 boat that's broken in half and like hit land. And then the last one is back in the room with the people behind the door trapped underneath the stairs, which I'll show you where that is. Yeah, so you have to do, so I'm reminding you again, you have to do them in that order, and you don't have to do it as 1 person, you can do it with all 4 people. So the 4th one is located under here, under there, under the stairs. So you hit X to hit it, and if you've done it right, you should hear this beeping noise, which you can hear. Yeah, and that light over there should be a yellow light that's flashing, and that means you've done it right, you've done the radios right, which is good. So that's step, what step that was? That was step 8, wasn't it? Yeah, this is step 9, which is you have to let the sub up. You have to go to the power room. Everything should still be beeping, and you have to change some of the controls. So there's power room. You have to change this wheel to the right twice, so the little brown bit is pointing like down to the right, like that. This lever you have to hold. You press X to do it. Press X once, then do that lever once, and then do this lever. Leave the one in the middle, and do the right lever 3 times, and then the light should stop blinking, and you should stop hearing the beep, and you should hear a foghorn. That should work. So it still stopped beeping. So that was step 9. Now we're on. No wait, was that step 9? Yeah, that was step 9. This is going to step 10 now in a minute. Yeah, guys. So this is step 10. The foghorns, they're located at the all of them are located at the bottom of the lighthouse through both doors, but the first one is the door in front, so you have to unlock this door. So you're out here. The first foghorn, once again I'm doing this by myself, but you can do it more than one person. The first foghorn's here. Press X to activate it. You should hear a pretty distinctive foghorn noise. Yeah, so you can do this with more than 1 person if you want to. You can do it by yourself. Right, the second one's down this ice slide, which is really fun to go down, by Speed Cola, which is there. It's round to the right. It's not the one in front, it's the round to the right here. So this is the second one. There's no timer on it, I don't think. Same with the radios, I don't think there's really a timer on it. And that's the 4th foghorn, but right there. So I was just showing you that's the submarine over there, just to show you it's gone up. You don't do that one, that's the last one you do. The 3rd one is you jump back down here again, and it's there, over there, you can see it. Remember, they have to be done in order. You can't do them all randomly, because they are actually got something to do with the notes that the dials play. I didn't work it out. I know someone who worked out, but I didn't work it out personally. And then you do the last one. There you go. And if it worked properly, there should be a green light in the from the submarine going to the lighthouse, or from the lighthouse to the submarine. I don't really know. You can't really tell. I reckon it's from the submarine, and then it goes from the top of the lighthouse down to the bottom of the lighthouse, and you've got this green glowing light. I don't know actually know what's up there. Apparently, some people say that there's a UFO at the top that has the golden rod in it or something. I really have no idea. I mean, it could be a UFO. You can't really see it from outside. So now we're on step 11. Even though, hang on, we'll get to step 11 in a minute. There you go, step 11. Even though we have already got the VR11, which is the gun that step 11 was actually made for, I highly recommend getting the scavenger, because us 3 have tried it at least, like at this point, 3 times without the scavenger, and it hasn't worked. Or the ray gun. The ray gun helps as well. You need powerful weapons. I mean, right now I've got the RPK and the HK, and that didn't work. So I highly recommend powerful weapons. The scavenger, like, beyond all, is just so powerful. Basically, you just need to kill, because what the VR11 does, it turns zombies into humans, and those humans, that human will do something that I'll show you later. But you need the scavenger to kill it, and it's quite hard to kill the humans. So the scavenger just helps so much. You can ask anyone doing this, or like a ray gun, or an upgraded ray gun, or something that's so powerful. So I think actually here I get the scavenger. There you go. That's the scavenger. It's just such a great gun. It's just so fun, especially upgraded. It's got like, I think it's got thermal sight. So here goes step 12. This is where we get the golden rod. What you need is you need 2 crawlers here. One to actually turn into a human and kill, and one to actually keep the round from ending, because once you turn into a human the round will start. You need to bring it to the bottom, so you need the VR11, which thing he has, ChickinRoyal, or ChickinRoyal, I don't know. So you shoot it when it's at the bottom of the lighthouse, and it will turn to a human. It will run into the light, and then you just need to kill it. And you'll know when it's dead, it will stop screaming, and it will just be still. You need to kill it. And look, the scavenger did it in like one and 2 shots, but like we've tried it so many times. So I'll show you what happens to it. It just goes up this light, and it just goes into the green thing up there, and it gets replaced with the golden rod that comes down, which you'll see in a minute. There you go, look, there it is. Golden rod. So you just got to go to the bottom to pick it up. See, with fingers on the ends. Oh. I didn't think it looked that cool, so I thought I'd give it some like special effects with the scavenger. There, that looks cooler, doesn't it? So you hold X to pick it up. I'll pick it up because I'm doing the video. So you hold X to pick it up, and you just put it. You just go to the room with the survivors in, and you put it in the. I'm just checking for George and crawlers. Doesn't seem to be anywhere near. And you just put it in the same place where you put the vodka bottle. You hold X to put it down. There you go. So it's given to them.
Let's go. I've got this what we need. Yeah. Thank you so much.
We got us, George. He's getting closer.
Hey, hold on. Get up, push. Fuse box, let them short it out. Dead. Oh, come on. This better be more rewarding than last time. Stupid Gersh. What?
So yeah, so last step. Knife the fuse and it will work.
Sauerkraut. Never did tell us why we came. Wherever this is. All in good time, my clever thing. All in good time. Ah, that's what you get for eating raw fish.
And then once they've gone, it's where is it? There it is. And then you just run into it, and kaboom! Wunderwaffe. The Wunderwaffe lasts forever until you run out of ammo. Max ammos do work on it. You can't upgrade it. Unfortunately, I have no gameplay on it. So I'll see you later. This is MC Stifler 2000 with ChickinRoyal and Serious Squid. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out.